Good last count Corla. Ara Quorum Falcha Riv this Borak there and Milla Starul Shandaliukta Agus Oireachtas Atá Osargor in you. And I find myself in the somewhat very unusual position of actually agreeing with a Green Party minister, especially after I reviewed his remarks on this bill in the Seanad. During Minister Malcolm Noonan's contribution, it was noted quite clearly that Irish heritage is the foundation stone of our society. At a national level, it is a source of great pride and confers on us a sense of togetherness. In many ways, our heritage unites us and helps foster a sense of Irish kinship. At a local level, the Minister noted, perhaps the most important level of all, our heritage has created and maintained entire communities, and it can provide individuals with a powerful feeling of belonging. And who could disagree with any of that? I certainly don't. I do have concerns, however, that other government priorities may clash with the noble desire of protecting our built archaeological heritage. I made this clear in a speech some time ago, as did many other people in my constituency, who joined together to make 2,500 submissions to Offaly County Council as part of the public consultation process on the draft Offaly County Development Plan. We were seeking to remove Monaghan Bog near Ballycumber in County Offaly as an area open to consideration for wind energy. It followed plans on Bord Namona to construct a major wind farm project there, and obviously people were horrified, shocked and totally opposed to the idea. Indeed, the submission I made on this particular matter was co-signed by my colleague here, Deputy Matty McGrath, and I want to thank Deputy Matty McGrath for his help in terms of the submission. It was clear right from the outset that there was an overwhelming level of public opposition to any proposed wind farm, especially given the heightened archaeological and historical value attached to the Monaghan Bog site. It demonstrated the depth of the Offaly public's commitment to preserving our rich local history. And in the case of the Monaghan Bog, it's quite unique in a sense because it is rich in monastic history, which should be preserved. And indeed, I was privileged to attend the launch of a book on St. Mansion's Shrine, which is, St. Mansion's Shrine, of course, is associated with this particular area. But it does seem to be absolutely reckless for Bord Namona or any such company to try and get planning to put a wind farm in that particular area. And I do hope that sense will prevail in regard to this particular issue. I sincerely hope also that given the scale of opposition, that Monaghan Bog will be removed from the relevant zoning category and that it will be preserved for the benefit of generations to come. And I do know that currently, there are many good things happening out there. There are many tours to Monaghan Bog. We've many researchers. We've had archaeologists out to the site as well. So it is a site certainly worthy of preservation. And indeed, these sites should be respected. They're of immense value nationally, and I would urge, all concerned, maybe to give support to this, to make sure that Monaghan Bog is preserved and protected. No wind farm could possibly compensate for the archaeological damage that would be incurred if the proposal were to go ahead. In fact, it would be tantamount to cultural and historical vandalism, and that is why any attempt to put a wind farm on an area rich in monastic history should be opposed and resisted. Gaurav.